Hey guys, it's Amanda, and today I'm going to show you exactly how I use WAMP to analyze products that I purchased from in-store. And today I went to Walmart and grocery outlets where I bought items on clearance and at a lower price, and I'm going to flip them for full price on the walmart.com website. I love shopping at Walmart and grocery outlet because I get to find good clearance items and on sale items. But if you're new here, my name is Amanda and I love talking all things Walmart. So if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, I'd super appreciate it. So please comment down below, where do you like to go sourcing? What's your number one? I personally prefer Walmart and grocery outlet. Those are my two favorite stores to go shopping at. If you could please do me a favor and just comment down where you like to go or where you'd like to see me go sourcing at. So let's just jump in and I'll show you the 5 products I purchased today and how I analyze the product using WAMP. Alright, so for this product, I find this at grocery outlet. I find this one all the time. It's kind of a product that does really well. It sells super fast and it has a bestseller badge. Looking over at WAMP, I can buy it for $3.50 at grocery outlet. I like selling it for the $13.98 with a $4.91 profit. And if I scroll down, I can look at all the other sellers. Walmart is on the listing, but I have been on this listing quite a few times and I do get sales. So Walmart does not keep and maintain the buy box the entire time. And there are a lot of sellers on here. I may have to hold this for a while, but the expiration is a couple years out. So I just may hold it. But I can scroll down and I can look at this buy box analysis where it looks like Walmart is in the buy box, but also all these other sellers can rotate, and it also has these other badges. This is what I love about WAMP is it shows you the badges. You can have the popular pick, bestseller, top pick, and overall pick. So I know that this product will sell quickly and it'll sell for hopefully the amount that I want. So with these badges, it tells us that this product will sell for the amount I want and hopefully it'll sell quickly. So let's just jump into the second product. This second product is a Keurig. I found this at our local Walmart for $109 and I don't think $149 was the amount I wanted to set on it. So let's just go ahead and take a look at where the other sellers are and we can determine what would be a good price point to list this at. And we do want to do it WFS, so we'll keep that one checkmarked. And it looks like there are other sellers on the listing. They are WFS and seller fulfilled, which is awesome. But it looks like they're at that 159 mark. So 158, maybe 148. But let's just try and do the 158 because I plan on doing WFS for this order or for this item. So let's just do that. So we'll go to 158. Perfect. And that gives us a $21 profit and a 20% ROI. This was such a good buy. I was only able to get 4 or 5 of these, so it's not a lot in volume, but I love the $20 profit on each one. Also scrolling down, I see that there's been a lot of sellers within the buy box. It's Walmart and then all these other sellers, which is awesome to know. And of course it has those badges. This one is a really good badge to have of the in people's carts because that means it's selling online. Sometimes when it's a popular pick or a best buy, it could be popular in the store, which doesn't really help us e-commerce sellers. Having it in people's carts is way beneficial for us to know it sells online. Go ahead and jump over to our third product. All right, so this one I found at grocery outlet. It is Oreo apple pie a la mode. I bought this for $2 and at the sale price for $10.25, but let's just take a look at the other sellers and see where they're listed at. And it looks like they are at either the $10.25 or $12.25. I will probably do this as seller fulfilled just to make sure that the expiration date doesn't get too far out for me to sell it. The expiration date is about 5 months out, which is too soon for me. So I'm going to do this as seller fulfilled. Maybe I'll hit that 11 mark and see if I can kind of go a little bit in between. So if I do $11 and I'm going to toggle this to seller fulfilled, that gives me a profit of $7.35, which if I calculated in shipping, which would be about $4 to $5. So that leaves me a profit between $2 and $3, which is pretty good because I got about 20 of those. Each one adds up, which is what I love when it's doing multiple items. And let's just scroll down and look at the badges this one has, which it has a bestseller badge, which is good. That means it's had that and it's had it 27 times. Also, the buy box has rotated with lots of other people. That is a really healthy listing. This one was a great buy as well. So let's move on to the next one, which is a cute little Minecraft blanket. This Minecraft blanket I got at Walmart. I was able to get it for $11 and I will scroll down and keep it at WFS and I'll scroll down. It looks like there's so many other people on this listing. They can do WFS or seller fulfilled. I'll probably do this WFS. So I'm going to list it at $24.99 just to give us a little bit more profit. And perfect. Awesome. That gives us a $6 profit and a 61% ROI. And we'll scroll down. Looks like Walmart does own majority of it. However, it does increase in price. It is going up. Offers are going up, which is awesome. And look at all of these other badges. Wow. It has everything. Has a bestseller in people's carts, bought since yesterday. So this is a very popular item. And Walmart will eventually sell out. They only have 65 left. And once they sell out, that means it's our turn and we can just sell this like crazy, which should be pretty soon since it has all those badges. So this one was also a really good buy. I honestly probably could have waited a little longer to see if this went to like $7 or $9, but I didn't want to miss my opportunity, so I bought it at that $11 mark. Hey, would you like a free roadmap that tells you how to get started, what to look for when sourcing, and how to create a shipment all the way to getting paid and making this Walmart a full-time business? So please check out my freebie down below, and back to the video. Let's just jump on to the next one, which is another kitchen item. So now is this Ninja. I was able to find this at our local Walmart for $98, as you can see right there. This just populated based on where I'm from, so I was able to buy it for $98, but the sale price that I'm trying to go for is $162, which gives me a $36.25 profit. And I bought about 4 of these as well. There's just had very few in there. And as you can see, there are other people on the listing. There is seller fulfilled and WFS, and everyone is around the same price between the 162 and like, I'd say 169 because these people are like kind of holding and waiting. But I think the 162, even 165 would be a really good price point, especially if we're gonna do WFS. And I'm gonna just scroll down. It looks like Walmart is starting to share the buy box a little bit, but it also does have all of these badges. Again, the badges tell us how things sell, how fast and how quickly they sell, and if they sell online and in store. But this one was a really good buy. I'm really excited for it. I kind of want to keep it for myself because it's so pretty, but I don't need room for that. But if I also wanted to check out Amazon to see how well this does on Amazon, I can easily click this and it'll take me straight to the Amazon link, and I could just scroll down and find the maroon color. And the same thing if I want just a quick side-by-side view, I can go and click this little button and it'll pull it up on the side versus just the whole listing. And as you can see, it is right here and it's going for $148 on Amazon, $188 here. And so this is a good way to kind of compare how items do on Amazon versus Walmart. It looks like this is very competitive to Amazon. So this was also a really good buy. I won't be able to sell this on Amazon, but if that's an option for you, you could definitely do that as well. And if I also wanted to take a look at the Keepa, just to do further research, it'll pull up Keepa, and I again will select the same product. I'll let it load. All right, it looks like right here, I can select it right here. And it looks like it's had a steady buy box. It's had, the sales rank up and down. It looks like they may have been out of stock at this point, and that's why the sales rank increased. But it looks like it is pretty steady. It sells very well, and it looks like it is really just a hot seller. I don't think 19 times a month. I think that's a little low, but I think this is a good product, and it's good to really have an understanding of Keepa and to know that this sells well on Amazon. And I do like to think that if it sells well on Amazon, it'll sell well on Walmart. There are some nuances and some exceptions to that, but for the most part, this also is a good trusted brand, and so that's just also a good thing to kind of go into products that are well known and that are trusted. I hope you enjoyed that. I love using WAMP because it really helps me analyze the product to see if it has any of those badges, to see if it has any other sellers on the listing, and I like it that it's free right now. Please download it today, check it out, and use it for yourself. I know you're gonna love it. And again, if you could like, comment, subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.